Alright guys, so welcome back to the Real Spill podcast, the very first episode. I got a good friend of mine. We're gonna chop it up. We're gonna talk about so much stuff from like his childhood, this, that, and the third. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you guys drop a big like, comment down below your thoughts, opinions, subscribe to the channel, and also click that bell. Alright, so I'm just waiting for my guest. Tarono.
What's going on, man? Everything good?
Everything good. Good to have you, good to see you.
Good to be here, man.
You ready for the
Whatever. Let's go, man. Let's do
first
this.
episode for the podcast? Yeah, bro. I'm happy to have you as like the first guest. So
Appreciate that.
we're gonna talk about like a whole bunch of stuff. I know you for some months already, but I feel like there's more that I could like learn from you, and there's stuff, unspoken conversations, about like childhood and like your purpose, your who, what, when, where, why, and how, and everything. So yeah, I'm just ready to dig deep. Pick your brain a little bit,
Let's go.
and everything like that. I fuck with like New York hat on, by the way.
I'm actually from New York.
Yeah. Oh,
Born and raised.
That's what's up.
Brooklyn, New York.
You said Brooklyn?
Yeah, Flat.
Okay. Flatbush?
Yeah.
Okay. Like that music group, Flatbush Zombies?
Oh yeah, I actually know. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I fuck with their music.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. I heard of their like music before, so it's like pretty dope. Alright, so pretty much like, bro, take me back. So you say you was from Brooklyn, New York, Flatbush, so
Yeah.
how was that?
Born and raised. So I'm a family of 5. I also have a twin brother. So
Really?
yeah, I was born in Brooklyn, New York, Flatbush. I didn't actually tell you the detail of what street I was born on, but it was a rough area at first, and then as the year started like going around, it started cleaning up. So like there was a lot of drug use in that area, but I would say it got better. But so me as a kid growing up, I wasn't so bad, but I knew I wanted something different. Like so right now, I'm an artist. I do music. I started music. I started pursuing music at the age of 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
You started doing like an instrument or like
So I wanted to learn how to write music.
to write music? Okay.
Yeah. So I did it at the age of 12. I still do it now though.
Okay. How you started off, like poetry or rap, or I guess like
I mean, for me, the way I started off, I really didn't know what it was. But I had a friend, his name was Romeo. He said, "Yo, you could actually make money from doing music." And I was like one of those like just wanting to know how did they do the video, or what are they talking about, or I was just always
curious.
on I was always curious on how they would do music, or how the video or the clip would. And then I got older, and because I used to watch Lil Bow Wow and Snoop Dogg and Nas, I used to hear their music, and I was like, damn, I want to do that. And I had a friend that told me, yo, you can actually get paid for doing music. I said, oh wow. And I went to someone else to teach me how to like flow a little bit. But my 2 cousins, Jessica and Jesse, they taught me. So Jesse taught me how to use words. Jessica taught me how to like kind of flow a little bit. So she was the one that was writing it for us. And then we would go home from school. We'd say, yo, come when y'all done doing your homework, come across the street, because we used to live across the street. And then she said, yo, when you done doing your homework, come across the street, and I got a rhyme for you guys. Like I wrote it, so all you guys have to do is reciprocate it. But the way that we reciprocate it, we'll do it like more as reading. She said, yo, kind of put some flow to it, like you reading it. And I said, what you mean? She said, because like how you reading it is a little bit boring. And then I didn't understand it when she said it, but I was like, all right. And then so I gradually learned how to like write music from the way she taught me a little bit.
Were they like already into music?
Nah. They was only into it because we was so curious on how to do music.
Okay.
So she said, you know what? I guess she decided to take up on a job teaching us how to pursue our career in music, or at least learn how to write music. My cousin Jesse, he just taught me how to like use different words like cat, bat, rap, sap, like things like that in that nature. So he said, yo, you don't have to only talk about one thing. You guys can talk about like so much. And I'm like, all right, cool. And so we did. But they left. Actually, they didn't leave. We left. We moved to New York, New Jersey. So I probably went there for about a year or two, and then there was no longer with me. But I knew I still wanted to pursue the career of music. And then at 16, I kind of like took it serious. So I started at 12, took it serious at 16.
Okay.
That means Jesse and Jessica wasn't with me, so we had to do it on like our own.
Start taking initiative.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you say we, like, are you?
Oh, that's me and my twin brother. So,
Okay.
My name is Tarono. My brother's name is Macho. So Tarono and Macho.
Tarono, Macho. Okay. And you're like identical or?
We're identical.
Oh, okay. Identical twin. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. And what okay, so pretty much like both your cousins and Romeo, right? That's
my cousin that told me, yo, you guys can make music from writing. His name was Romeo, but who taught me how to actually pursue the career of music was my two cousins, Jesse and Jessica.
okay.
So Jesse was the one that taught me how to use words. Jessica taught me how to like flow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up, bro. Shout out to your two cousins, you know. Without them, you probably, you know,
Appreciate y'all.
You wouldn't have started like the foundation, you know, for like being like a musical artist.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. After you moved from like New York, and then you said you went to New Jersey,
Yeah.
what started happening after that? Because at that point you was what, like 16? You said?
Yeah, I was 16.
Okay.
Yeah. So I feel like life was like it wasn't no purpose of living, and then I went back to doing music again because you know at like 15, from 12 to 15, I really didn't do music when they left me or when I left them, like 13, 14, 15. I was like still didn't know if I really wanted to pursue a career in music, but I took it serious again back at 16, and then I had to like do things on my own, like go on the internet and go on YouTube, like find beats on my own. Or at first I didn't even know where to find beats, so I just didn't know how to, like, I didn't write to beats. I just put my thoughts in the paper. And then little later on at 16, like in the middle, I learned YouTube to find beats, and then I stopped writing on my own. And I mean, I guess it went up from there. Like shit just started happening for myself. Like me really wanting to take it serious, so I bought my first mic at 17, and like more equipment started developing as I got older. Cause my mom like always was a supporter of me and my brother, like of our dreams. And then she said, as long as you guys finish like high school, you guys are able to do whatever you want. Cause I was like never one of them lazy kids. So I was always like one of them active, always wanted to do something different. Always just wanted to put my hand in something. But I was like basically a jack of all trades. But at this age of now, like it's good to be a jack of all trades, but I would rather be like a master at something. So I want to master music a little bit.
It's like your craft right there, you know, that you want to master. Okay. That's what's up, bro. But I was gonna ask you, like, before we get ahead, how was like high school like though? Like
high school?
Just like your personal experience, and also like your experience with like music. Did it like relate? You know.
And for me, so me and my brother went to elementary school together, but we didn't go to like high school together.
Okay.
So I wasn't like popping. I was like just a regular basic kid. Sitting by myself next to the window, just wanting to like just get out of this, just do the 4 years and just leave, so I could pursue my career in music. Because I felt like school was like more of a chain that I couldn't go far because I had to finish up. So I really couldn't do anything really pertaining to music without giving my mom what she asked for, which was the high school diploma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then we finished, and then we gave her the diploma, and then we was up to do whatever we wanted.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Just like what she told you.
In class, I was like, I wasn't a teacher's pet, but the teachers liked me.
Mm-hmm.
So they would like let me stay in the class because I was so different,
Mm-hmm.
and also to myself, and they knew that I was like so respectful.
Mm-hmm.
So when everybody would go to lunch, and she didn't know, the teachers knew I didn't like the cafeteria, they would actually tell me to stay in their class, but stay in the corner where no one could see you, because I don't want you to make other kids into the classroom without me being there. So I was actually in the class by myself, but so we couldn't have like headphones or like an iPod or anything, because back then we used an iPod, but because they had metal detectors. So I came in with a CD player. So, but the CD player would have like beats. So and then I would like they'll bring their what's that thing? Their speaker or whatever, the CD player thing. So I put my CD and then I wouldn't blast it loud because I still couldn't let people know I was in the class. But I'll let the beat play and then I'll be writing in the class. Yeah. So I basically by myself looking out the window at life or how great life was, and I'll be like, damn, life got really changed. So that made me be like more in tune in life or hearing sounds and stuff as I got older. So I wasn't really like, I was there in high school, but I really wasn't there. Like my body was there, but my mind was really like somewhere else. Yeah.
You're just like more focused like on the bigger picture.
Yeah. Like this is just what it is right now, but I know it's more outside of this. So.
That must have been like a feeling where where you're like at a place where you don't want to be, and then like mentally you're like, yo, like I deserve like better, like I could be like doing something else. So I feel like that's kind of what you like.
Yeah.
Your position
that
was.
That was. It's just I knew I was bigger than what I'm doing right now, but I just know y'all. In order to be bigger, you kind of gotta lock in and put aside all of this distractions. So
yeah.
I really wasn't into like having friends. I was like, yo, I mean, if people are there, yeah, but they're not my friends, because at the end of the day, once I leave school, I'm still gonna be by myself, or I'll still be with my twin brother. So that I really didn't care about anything in school. I just knew what I wanted and what I was gonna do for it, and with the teacher's help of giving me the opportunity of being by myself, I was gonna always write music in that class. Yeah, so that's what I did.
That's all like you was just like focused on.
Yeah. Like music was it for me.
Yeah.
I feel like that was like my
like your calling.
Yeah, my calling, my why I act like this, or why I am how I am right now, because of I had a goal and something to like live for. So that was like my baby. Music is like my baby. So I knew I wanted to do that for sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and that's funny because me and my twin, we started at the same time. So we picked it up at the same time. So while it was teaching him, they was teaching me, and then we just knew we wanted to do that together. So yeah, anything else was like kind of secondary. We was just doing it just to do it, but music is what we wanted to do.
It was like the main focus between y'all two. Okay, that's what's up. But so now that you said that like your brother does music, is there something like he's I guess like a skill that he has that like I guess like makes y'all both like a like I guess like a combo? Like for example, like if he was to like write lyrics, he'll do something else.
Yeah, he's like my finishing guy. Like he's like, I'll start it and he's my ender. So it's like that's my best feature. He's my best feature. So I'll open it, he'll close it. So as long as he do his job with always closing it, then we can do this for a long time. So yeah.
Closing as in how like
ending the song.
Okay.
So I'll start the song. Like I'll find the beat.
Okay.
I'll find the hook. I'll make the verse. And then he'll find because it's like it's a hook, verse, that's what that last verse is his. He's the closing, and then the song is ending.
Okay.
So it's like he's the finisher. Just find the beat, make the hook, make the verse, and at the end he does his verse, and then that's the whole song.
That's what's up. And at that point when you was at New Jersey, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long like were you guys there for?
Honestly, if I had to tell you, I probably was there for about a year and some change. It was cool there, but also I didn't really want to be there like that. Cause I would see like a lot of fights going on. I would see like, I guess the cops, the police was a little bit afraid of the people, so it's like they'll see something bad going on in the neighborhood, and they'll just pass by and just keep going, cause they already knew what it was. Like they already knew these people are bad people, so the cops just kept going. And I'm like, damn man, I don't feel very safe or protected, cause if this is what they're doing, then we gotta go. So I feel like we stayed there for about a year and some change. Cause somebody had not too long ago before we moved, had got popped in the corner. My sister was my sister was dead. She had to run back to the house, and then she told us that somebody got popped by the corner store. I said, oh, for real? Damn. I knew bad stuff would happen over there anyway, so we just said, soon, hopefully my mom would figure out an idea for us. And then she found out she soon wanted to move, and then she said, all right, let me get my kids out of there. But it was an experience.
Would you say it was like a traumatizing?
It was an experience that I knew, I wasn't so bad of a kid. Like, I thought I was bad until I seen different. Like, they're bad. I'm like, I ain't close to bad. Yeah. And then as I got older, I stopped being in the neighborhood anyway. Like, growing up in middle school, we'd have so much friends growing up. They'll always come to the house, and then they'll say, yo, so where the twins at? I'm like, yeah, where the twins at? I'm like, because they'll see one of my other family members, where the twins at? They say, oh, is the twin coming out today? Say, yeah, they coming out right now. And then we'll come out, and then I guess almost like a lot of people in our school, that's me and my twin brother, because like when it's time to get with it, like to fight and to hit a person, they say, yo, twins, y'all got me if I hit that person? I say, yeah, and then they'll go ahead and do what they do. So I wasn't really like the fighter, but I know how to fight, but it's just, they was the one that was doing all the trouble, and then we was the one that, if it makes sense, we'll help. But because we had like cousins, my cousins was like top dog, and my uncles was like top dog, and they already knew that if anything or anybody touched me, my twin brother, it was on. Like the uncles coming in, the cousins coming in, let's not touch the twins. So my friends would be like kind of spoil you in a way. Like we already know we got the twins, so if anybody fight us, we call it twins, they call it connection. That's it. So, and then but I wasn't really about it because I knew what I really wanted to do. I wanted to do music. That was probably like about 15. And then I was like, we moved like an alien. So it's like, we'd be in the street. Once we knew we wanted to really lock into music, nobody seen us in the street. We started everybody, like, we just disappeared. So it's like, and then when we do see them, they'll think that we like aliens. Cause like, y'all know us, but y'all look like, y'all don't come in the streets no more. Cause I wasn't about that life anymore. I wanted different for myself. I didn't want, like, I feel like right now, at the age that I am, if I go back to my neighborhood, I'll still probably see those people that I used to know, and they'll still know us. But it's like, I want different for myself, so I'd rather move away from the neighborhood to create different, and then make something about myself.
Right. You like upgrade your life.
It's easy to get it's easy to get caught up when you know a person, and it's like, I'm back in the same neighborhood doing the same thing they do. So I said, nah, I'd rather make it different.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, trust me, that's how I feel too. It's like, when I left like Miami, and then I'm over here like upgrading my life in Georgia, and then I see on social media people doing the same stuff, like back in Miami, and it's like.
And then you start to see more when you leave your neighborhood, and it's like you come back, tell your friend or tell somebody that you used to know in the neighborhood to make them understand you. They still don't understand you, but they're never gonna understand you until they leave. Yeah. So it's like you can't tell me what to do if I'm still here and you doing other things out there. You gotta take me with you, see what it is for me to believe in it, and then say, you know what, thing was right, I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, type stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's also this quote that says like, once you start like upgrading your life, you're gonna lose like 90% of your friends.
Yeah. I feel like that with my dream right now. Like, you know, in order to pursue the career that I want, I have to push back a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you have to push back family because to lock in, you really gotta lock in, and to have those distractions. It could be minor distractions, like a distraction, for an example, could be your sister having a kid saying, yo, could you watch my kid? But knowing that, yo, at this time of me watching your kid, I should have been doing this.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, yo, that's a little bit distraction.
Mm-hmm.
Or just having a kid in the house crying, it's like, and that's not your own kid. It's like, yo, that's a distraction. Because now I have to attend why the kid is crying.
Right.
I kind of don't got the time for that. Yeah. So to really lock in, you gotta stay by yourself, or to really pursue to be successful as you want, you probably have to have a clear view of what you want and know that you're only doing that instead of like having so much other minor things on your side that like clutter it. So yeah, it's gonna be a lonely journey trying to like pursue your career. Like kind of sometimes you'll probably not have no girlfriend, or you'll probably it's just a lot that you won't have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's lonely.
Mm-hmm.
Just know to become successful, it's gonna be lonely.
Yeah.
And you gotta have faith, and you gotta be consistent. Because a lot of people don't have discipline these days. And it's like, how you gonna be successful if you don't have discipline? I mean, sometimes a lot of people don't like the salad. The salad is boring. A lot of people want, you know, the big burger, the oil dripping. Oh, we want that, but it's like, yeah, damn. In the road to success, sometimes it's boring, and you gotta have to stay consistent. It is what it is. Life is not gonna always be fun.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I mean, if you want to be successful,
your
sometimes fun is gonna come later.
Mm-hmm.
Let you follow your dream right now on becoming successful, and fun will come later. Yeah. But a lot of people can't have both.
Mm-hmm.
If you want fun, you can't have success.
Mm-hmm.
And those that do, hey, bless them and good luck for them.
Right.
But for me, I was unfortunate to have both right now. I gotta focus on one.
Mm-hmm. You think it'll take you longer to be successful if you like grind and have fun versus you just grinding until you be successful? Like,
I feel like it is more. You'll be able to make it a little bit faster if you just focus.
mm-hmm.
But if you have fun, focus. It's like, which one is it? Like, are you having fun or are you focusing? Because you may think that, oh, since you having fun right now, you focusing, you there it is. It could give you like a huge step back, and you just, damn, I just fucked up. Yeah, you just fucked up because you're not prioritizing what you really want.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like when you don't prioritize what you really want, then it's easy to get distracted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'd rather just be disciplined on myself and worry about the fun later, because I know it's bound to happen. That I will soon gradually have fun.
Mm-hmm.
If I just lock in.
Just like I said, you know, just have your priorities straight. Focus on like what you want to like achieve, like master your craft, and you just like keep going, like keep grinding.
Yeah.
Until you know you eventually like be successful. So with that being said, like, what's one of like your biggest accomplishments so far? Like, what do you say? 'Cause I know, you know, there's been, you know.
I mean, I would say I moved from New York. I moved to Atlanta, Georgia. I accomplished moving away and like getting my own place, so I could be able to lock in. I got a lot of equipment and to help pursue my dreams and my goals. So I'm not as successful as I really want. So me as an artist, I'll never think I'm successful, even if I'm close to it, or people may, from their eye lens or their eye view, and look at my life, yo, I think you're doing good. I think you're successful. But us as artists, we appreciate it, but I'll never be successful as I want. So to answer that question, I don't really think I'm really successful.
You feel like you
I
have,
just
like,
think
accomplished
I just think I'm working
Yeah.
working towards what I want. But I wouldn't say to what you would say. I don't feel like I've accomplished something. I've accomplished a lot of stuff, but we just never satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like even if we reach the stars, we'll feel like we're still not successful because we want better. We want more. So it's because success to me is something. I don't know.
Well, what's your definition of success?
I mean, my definition is me dropping the bag on my mom, getting her house, or that's my success. Like, no trophy, no Grammy. That's not success to me. My success is dropping the bag on my mom and saying, "Hey, mom, you don't have to go to work anymore, or you don't have to worry about another bill," or that's my success. Yeah.
No, I definitely agree with that.
Yeah. You know, our parents do a lot for us. Sometimes we be thinking selfish, and I'm not one of them selfish people. Sometimes, right now, I may have to be playing a selfish game in order to focus on me. But if I don't focus on me and make sure I'm good, I'm gonna make sure my family is good. So, right now, it may seem like I'm selfish, but I'm really not selfish. I just know how to like prioritize my life and be consistent and persistent with sometimes the problems that we go through, and just still lock in on our dreams so that I could, make my mom's dreams happen. Yeah, because I know she wants more and I want more, but they just did so much for us that they deserve more. And maybe they don't know the new way of technology or getting money, but we do. So I know music is a great business for me to enter. So I'm gonna make it happen for her. Things that she couldn't get or she couldn't do, I'm gonna do it for her. Yeah.
Shit, with all the things that you're like saying, it kind of makes me like feel proud of you, because you're already like grinding like towards your way to like what you want to do. So you already have like the plan. You're like executing the plan. You're taking initiative, taking steps to like working towards like what you want. You're like mastering your craft. So yeah, bro, that's definitely like like a big step into like like working into.
But
like,
I feel like that's not easy though, because like my mom ain't really disciplined me as a kid, and sometimes I always follow this saying, it's not about what they leave you, it's about what they leave in you. And I wasn't raised with my father, really. Like he would come around off and on, but I had to wanna like for myself become disciplined and wanna do something for my mom, cause I've seen how hard she worked, and it's like damn, she got a family of 5. She's raising 5 kids, and she deserves better. Cause I don't know how to raise one if I decide to have one child right now. She did 5, so I'm like, for you to do 5, you deserve something back. And I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but you will get that. Yeah, she worked so hard.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to remember mama,
For real.
Are you and your other sibling? Yeah, the sibling like close? Are you guys?
Yeah, we real
cool?
close. We real cool. Like we're inseparable. Like even though I don't see him as much, I would want to see him.
Right.
The time we get to talk on the phone feels like, yeah, what's up, man? Like it's always like joy, or it's always like loving, or before we even hang up the phone, we say, man, I love you. Because they know what we doing.
It's good vibes, like
yeah. So I don't like I'm not the type of person that I talk to my family every day, but when I do talk to them, it's like, like just a breath of fresh air. Like, how y'all doing? How's everything? And then we'll tell them, but they know that they know what we doing is for them. Yeah. So our connection is real good. Something special.
So like it's all love at the end of the day,
But growing up as a kid, no, it wasn't like that. It was far from it. It
Yeah,
was like
yeah. You guys used to like
fight
fight a lot,
tussle,
fight,
yeah, tussle, like they'd be in the street,
They used to like hate each other, and shit
yeah,
like
stuff
that.
like that. So, but I mean, at the end of the day, all that is just growth, and
Definitely.
sometimes you gotta have some dirt to create a little bit of character. I'll say sometimes the ass whipping that they would give us would create fear out of us, which it showed respect as I got older, like to respect the older folk. Because sometimes we would like not respect our sisters, like they're older than me and stuff. We would not respect them or not respect our older brothers, but when we fed them, it gave us that respect to respect them as we got older. And when I see older folks, it makes me respect them as well, because like yeah, because I know respect is not given, it's earned.
Right. Yep. That's what the quote says. So it's how many like boys and girls?
Oh, so I have 2 sisters.
Okay.
And I have,
So 3 boys.
2 brothers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. And where do you like fall in? Like you're like a middle child? Or?
Well, like I'm like second to last. So it's like
Second. Okay.
Yeah,
so you're the second oldest.
Yeah, because
Okay.
with me and my twin brother, we're like the last. But I came out before my twin brother 2 minutes.
Okay.
So I'm like the oldest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he like hold that over your head, like you know?
No. We don't even think about that. We think of it as the same, like. But I do like joke around with it, and I say, yo, damn, see, that was 2 minutes. I got out 2 minutes because I made sure I knocked him out 2 minutes, and then he said, oh, where you at?
Yeah.
And I flew out, but I just play around with that.
You still gotta respect your elders, you know.
Yeah,
like 2 minutes.
yeah.
Shit, if you ever
Or like I'll joke on it and say, yo, I'll blow the cake when it's my birthday, and I say, yo, wait, you can't blow it yet. You can't blow it with me. You got 2 more minutes. Type stuff, but we play around with that.
I got you. Shit, like like if one of you guys come up, like jokingly disrespectful, you gotta say like, oh, like they make like a draft first before they make like the official, like it's a draft first.
Yeah, type shit.
I got you. That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
Shit. So yeah, so now you're in still in New Jersey. Like, so when did you end up coming to Atlanta?
During COVID, so that was like 2020.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So oh wow, so you like moved here like peak COVID, right? So it started like 2019, the year after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
But I wasn't in Atlanta, Georgia.
Where were you at?
I was in Norcross, Georgia.
No. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I stayed there for about a year or 2. Yeah.
How was that like?
It was good. It was more like quiet. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. Now it's like the city. So it's
now it's just
a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
But I was always wanted shit going on. Like I always wanted to move in Atlanta, Georgia, but I just it took some time to first I had to stay in Norcross, Georgia. It was cool. It was quiet, but it wasn't really what I wanted. I knew I wanted to be here because every time I got in the car, I'll make that trip down here to Atlanta, Georgia. So I knew I wanted to move around this area.
Okay.
Yeah, for music, because it's like black-owned business. So it serves its benefits. I'm happy.
You think like this is like a good place to like kind of like start up, like
it is.
business, music, acting, stuff like that.
Because here's like the new Hollywood. So
I heard. Yeah, I heard that. It's like
so it's like it's like going like for myself. I would like to use this example. Music is like before I used to feel like I was in the wrong school. Like I went to school for the school I went to was for nursing, and it's like
talking about high school or college?
High school.
Oh, high school.
So I went to like a nursing school.
Okay.
But it's like I should have left and went to like a musical school,
yeah.
or a different trade. But it's like, so I don't want to do that. Like I don't want to be in Norcross for too long, knowing that I needed to be in Atlanta, Georgia, cause like this is for music, hip hop. So I said I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna move and go to Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish I went to music school. For sure, probably I would have knew better people or I had better connections.
Oh yeah, definitely. You would have started like your career much earlier.
Yeah.
You know, you would probably build like
a music fan base type.
Like a foundation.
Yeah.
You know. But okay, so you moved from New Jersey to Norcross, then you ended up moving to like Atlanta. So
First it was I used to live in New York.
mhm.
Then I moved to New Jersey, Norcross, and then I moved back to New York. And then 2020 or 2019, I moved to Norcross, Georgia, and then now I'm at Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Atlanta, Georgia. Okay. That's what's up. Was your brother like with you like the whole time too,
Yeah.
or?
He was living with me through the whole time because we wanted this together.
Yeah.
It's like we was kind of inseparable. So it's like anything he wanted, I wanted, or anything he want, I'm gonna learn to want, and then we're gonna accomplish it together.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. That's definitely definitely what's up, bro. I mean, I really hope like the most success for you and your brother. You know, because you showed me some of your work already,
Thank you.
and it's been like good. You know, like compared to like other people.
Yeah.
I feel like other people like be like trying too hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I feel like with your craft is more like natural. You know, you let it like flow, and then like people like feel it.
Yeah, I try my best to do that. Like
Yeah.
and that goes back to me being in high school
Mhm.
with the teacher giving me their radio, put my CD in. I feel like the music that I always did anyway was talk like the category that I would say I would talk about at least is hope, pain, faith, struggle,
Mhm.
things like within that nature.
Mhm. Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
what you relate to with your music. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm like emotional with the music anyway. So it's like
I know.
I'm not like I don't want to talk about nothing I've never done before. Like I ain't talk about a million bitches or girls or whatever
Right.
because like I ain't go through all of that.
Mhm.
Or I can't talk about jewelries because the only jewelry that I had was like small stuff like this.
Mhm.
Cause I just don't talk about things I don't have. I try to be like a relatable person or like I'm no better than you type person in my music.
Mhm.
And I feel like anything I could do, you could probably do too
Mhm.
if you lock in a little bit more. But yeah, I try my best to be natural, genuine, not too cocky, but also bossed up to like, no, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Type
Mhm.
shit.
Like real and authentic in your
Yeah.
life. Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of noticed that too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I try to uphold myself as that type of person too, because I don't want to make you listen to my music and look at me like I'm different. No, I want you to look at my music, listen to it, and then when you see me, I'm just like my music.
Mhm.
Or if we decide to have a conversation and I speak to you, oh now I understand your music, or now I understand you as a person. So I was like, I want everything to be relatable,
Mhm.
not like fabricated or unreal.
Mhm. Like the music reflects your
Yeah.
like character,
My
personality. Yeah. Okay.
Try to be as genuine as possible. I try to like not lie, and
You sure about that?
I mean I try my best not to lie. I just told you I try my best. not
Yeah,
to lie.
you try your best.
Yeah, but I try my best, and
You gotta finesse something.
yeah,
like
yeah. And I feel like I follow the rule of it's not about what you tell them, it's how you tell them. So like I'll tell you,
Okay.
I'll tell you the truth, but because you're my friend, and I kind of say it in a way to not hurt you,
Mhm.
but at least I was able to tell you the truth, and I'm able to sleep good at night.
Mhm.
But if you're mad at me, then that's on you. I
Mhm.
mean, I worked on my way of telling you the truth as a friend, and if you
Right.
don't like it, then that's still on you.
Right.
Maybe next time I'll lie to you. Yeah.
Yeah, lying takes a toll on people, you know.
Yeah.
Because then, like sometimes when you lie to
You just
people,
gotta keep up with a lie. It's like, yo, why am I keeping up with
yeah.
a lie? Like, you should just tell them the truth or
Mhm.
the truth. Yeah, like even when I say like as I get older, I don't have a lot of friends. I say I have a lot of associates. And then like some girl that I was talking to before, I told like, yo, I want to get to know you as a person. She said, as a person? You mean as a friend? I said, no, as a person, because as I see you, you're just a person to me. And if I want to get to know you as a friend. That's the next step. First, I have to get to know you as a person to want to know if I want you even as a friend.
Okay.
And I feel like in this day of age, me asking you to be my friend is like more of a relationship or a bigger commitment. Cause like now I gotta call you. Now I gotta make sure things are good. Now we gotta kind of hang out. Now if I go on my journey, I might want you to come along with me. But sometimes me just knowing you as a person, and now I'm successful, I don't feel like I need to bring you on that journey with me because we were never friends. We were just one associate. So I don't wanna. Even if we have a good conversation, I thought we was friends. No, we didn't make that solidified. Like we didn't call each other friends. We didn't say let's be friends. We just said you're a nice person, I'm a nice person. Let's us two nice people get to know each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So as I got older, I started learning the difference between asking people to be my friend or me just having a conversation.
Yeah, you definitely take the word friendship to a
Because you
whole
don't want to have like any expectations or like obligations, and I don't want that for people, and I don't want to draw something that's not real. Yeah. Because I don't want you to be disappointed to me. Like I told you the truth. We wasn't friends. Oh, you don't call me no more? I mean, I was just calling you just to call you, but we were never friends for me to like really solely and wholly connect with you as a friend to say I needed to do anything. I don't need to do nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, people have a hard time like understanding that, aspect, that like
Accepting.
Yeah. That what is it? Physiological. Yeah. I have a hard time saying the word, but like you pretty much take it to like a deeper level.
And let them understand you as a person. If you don't, then they'll just have expectations, and it's like I don't want that. Not with me at least.
You're right.
I have expectations with the other friend. At least I'll tell you the real truth. So if I decided to disappoint you, you knew I was gonna disappoint you because I told you, I'm not friends.
Yeah. So
as us as people, I could always disappoint you. Us as friends, I don't really think I can. I mean, at least I would want to try to really disappoint you, but it is what it is.
Yeah, bro. No, I definitely understand it. Especially the people that just want to be like around you, when it's like, yo, you have like nothing to offer. You're not really doing nothing with your life.
And I feel like sometimes how I am now, I just want to hang around people that are like me, like-minded people.
Yeah.
If I just get to hang out with my twin brother for the rest of my life, at least I got to hang out with someone that's like me. If you ain't like me or you don't have no goals or aspirations, I kind of don't want to hang out with you. I just don't want to hang out.
Right.
Why are we hanging out? What's behind it? Or even like a relationship, like can we grow, or can you help me, or can I help you? But it's like, yo, it has to be mutual. Like it has to be like me helping you and I'm helping you and you helping me. If we just fucking or we just having sex, I could do that all day. But it's like, and I don't want to waste my time just having sex because I don't grow old. And all the sex I had don't mean anything. So it's like, why? Who cares?
Yeah, the way you said it sounds like you've been like ran through a ring.
Nah. It's just, you learn better. By shit happening.
Yeah.
I was one of the kids that had a blanket, stayed in the basement near the washing machine. Now I came out, I realized what it was, and I said, do I want more of that, or do I want to just lock in on what I want and forget the people?
Yeah, you value yourself much higher than your surrounding.
Sometimes you'll get lost in another person, and I've gotten lost in another person. I had to figure out myself for 2 years. Probably was crying a little bit. Life was gray. Didn't see no colors for a while, and then you just go like this. Damn, man. I really didn't pick myself up when I needed myself.
Oh, like time wasted.
Yeah, you sometimes forget the people that really love you the most for someone else. Sometimes, like for an example, I say me and my twin brother, we dumb close, we like this. But I feel like when I had a relationship, it wasn't so like this. But he was like this still. I was like this. I was off and on. And I would say some bad stuff. but he would still hold on to me, and my mom would say, "Yo, you know, this is not your brother," and then yeah, it wasn't me, but thank you for holding on. So sometimes we gotta like realize who's important to us, and don't push aside what's really important. And family is sometimes important. Sometimes we push our girl aside for family. It's like, at the end of the day, when they decide to break up with us, who we have?
Right.
Family.
Yeah.
So
Can't replace like your family, you know.
yeah,
Like
you can.
with you.
And you may look out for me and say, yo, hold up, your cousin thing was about to stab me in your back. So was that really family? You just came save my life to not watch my cousin stab me in my back. So
Right.
was he really family? So really you got
Find your difference on how you consider family. Because not everybody's your family.
No, yeah, I definitely agree. It's like the entitlement with some people sometimes. You know, that's kind of like, for example, like if they say like if you used to have like I've seen this like a lot of times too, like whether somebody has like a clothing business or they have like a restaurant, you know, it'd be like your cousins or uncles or whatever. They'd be like, oh, like, you know, but like for example, like you have like a food restaurant, right? And then they'll like come and be like, oh, like you know, can I get this and that, and then include like the family discount, versus
hate that.
Versus
If
when you
really,
have like a
it's
friend.
like if you really supported me,
Yeah, you would
you would pay me more.
Yeah, like
Cause you know like
pay full price.
lights is on, not for free. So it's like I might be short on rent next week.
Yeah.
And your $5 that you hit me with extra came in handy. Some people be like, yo son, John, let me get that sneaker for a discount. If I give you a discount, I might not have my lights on next week. So it's like that type shit. It's like, yo, really look out for me, because my friend or a person that I knew would have went ahead and paid me the full amount. Well, if not, put a tip on it. But you want to deduct since we family. Like, why are we doing that?
Those people be acting like delusional.
Yeah,
you know, it's just people like who
to
don't.
get a business running, I need my full amount.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like, it be the same motherfuckers going to like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, but
And you go ahead and pay them.
Yeah, they pay full price. They don't actually know
never say,
discount.
hey, let me get that T-shirt. I'll pay you back next week.
Yeah,
Never.
That's crazy.
Get their money up front. As you pick up something, you want something, you leave. You gave them all their money in full.
Yeah.
Family or so-called family members.
Yeah.
They go ahead and go in the store. They pick up something. They say, hey, Johnny, can I owe you next week? You look. You give them the discount. You short on rent. That's on you. Or next week you go ask them, yo, John, remember that $5 you said you was gonna give me? Oh, I owe you back next week. So it's like, you really did you really get your money the time that he said he was gonna give it to you? Now you're on the chase for your money.
Yeah.
Never do that.
Crazy, bro.
This is a business.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Can't have your time wasted, you know, because a lot of people are not gonna understand like the same thing that like that you're like going through, thinking, because you know they're not like in your footsteps,
Yeah,
so they
and also,
can't really understand that.
Yeah,
perspective.
it takes discipline, and also, yeah, I mean, some people say if the shoe fits, wear it, or if we grouped it a little bit different, yeah, a lot of things will be a little bit different. Yeah, your mindset will be a little bit different on how you look at life. Maybe you ain't gonna think like me, and cool. That's why I'm gonna be who I am as I go towards chasing success. But a lot of people, they wanna enter your success knowing that shit wasn't easy for me to become successful. You know what I had to do, like to become this successful. I had to forget family. I had to move away from my mom in order to be here. But a lot of people don't understand that.
No, I definitely agree. There's a quote that says like, to stack up on funds, you have to miss out on fun.
That's
you
true.
know. So,
That's true.
So it kind of ties into like what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
that's true.
Yeah, bro. It's
I was using that one.
it's real crazy. But I do want to ask you like, what's your future looking like? Like if you was to like, you know, put yourself in a position where you're already like, I guess like successful.
I mean, I would say I probably see myself the most having 3 kids. mom is doing what the fuck she want, when she want, how she want.
Living her best life.
Living her best life.
Oh, damn, so we're talking about kids now.
Um,
3 kids, and
Yeah.
but he's still staying like in Georgia, or like what you want to do, like
For me, I don't like staying nowhere. So like, I like to move around.
Mm-hmm.
But I
You
would
think-
for me, I don't feel like I would consider any place home.
Mm-hmm.
I just say this is the place I stay. Like
You think
right
that's
now,
like healthy though? Like
it's not, but
that's just what you're comfortable with, or like what you want to do?
in order for me to have my mom go around everywhere, or in order for me to have kids and for them to be happy and not have to suffer the way I've done it,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to keep moving around.
Mm-hmm.
Because all of this is not free. I have to work for it. I have to get out the house. I have to not stay complacent. I have to,
Mm-hmm.
daycare, but it's not healthy. But sometimes you gotta do the unhealthy to get what you want.
You gotta do the unhealthy. Yeah.
Like I say that to say this. Like
Mm-hmm.
you're not gonna have all of the food that you want in your fridge, trying to chase this dream. But you're not gonna have a lot of money. You're not gonna be rich. You're not gonna. Sometimes you'll be struggling. You'll probably not buy food next week.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever it is in your fridge, sometimes it may not be the unhealthy meal you're eating. Pertaining a friend that you're sitting with saying, "Hey, you only eat peanut butter and jelly. You only eat peanut butter and jelly. That's not healthy." I mean, sometimes you gotta be healthy in order to become
Mm-hmm.
successful. So sometimes you gotta be unhealthy to be rich or to go where you're going.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not gonna be a healthy road to success.
You just can't always have
Yeah.
steak and like lots of stuff.
It's not always gonna be steak. It's gonna be oatmeal. It's gonna be
ramen.
It's gonna be ramen noodles. It's gonna be like those. The things that I would probably say for myself is
It's
a
gonna
poor
be a
man's
bowl of
meal.
ice.
Yeah, but basically, but you gotta survive.
Yeah. It's gonna be the sleep combo for dinner.
Sometimes you're gonna be sleeping in a sleeping bag to become successful. A lot of people, it's not gonna be a bed. Or
Yeah.
people always want a bed to sleep on, and it's like in this road of success, who knows? It's not guaranteed that a bed will be there on this journey.
They get too
Will
comfortable.
you be
with
able
all-
to sleep on the floor?
Yeah.
How long?
Mm-hmm.
Could you make nothing out of something?
Mm-hmm.
And me and my brother, we was able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta do nothing to make. You just gotta have nothing to make something.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people don't like that. They say, "Hey, since I'm sleeping on the floor, I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna go back home." And it's like, go big or go home. I'd
Mhm.
rather go big instead of going home
Mm-hmm.
because there's really nothing there.
Right. You already like push through, you might as well keep going.
Yeah, I mean, if you made it this far, then it's
What
too
was
late
that?
for me to go back.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo,
Would you say like New York is not like the best place for like music, or is
no,
it?
I mean,
like,
it's the best. I mean,
is up
everywhere is the best place, depending
Yeah.
on what you do with it. You know,
Mhm.
for me, I grew up there, so it's like, will I ever go back? Yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'm here for no reason, or
Mhm.
maybe I'm here. No, I can't say no reason. Maybe I've served my purpose,
Mhm.
and if I ever do decide to go back, maybe I'm not done serving my purpose over there.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, I mean, I ain't saying no place is bad, or no place is not gonna be able to like find my success there. I'll be able to find my success anywhere I want, but where I prefer to be right now is in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay. You're like comfortable here, like pretty much.
I wouldn't say comfortable. It's just peace of mind.
Peace of mind. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, bro. That's definitely important. You know, like having that peace of mind, like getting away. You know, I mean, honestly, the way I see it, as long as you're like happy, you know, like my opinion could be like invalid, but you know, what benefits you,
Yeah.
what like what
I
where
agree.
you could go, you know, good for you. You know, that's kind of like, for example, I'm not really trying to make this about me, but I'm just use this as an example. Like every time, you know, like whenever I be talking to my parents, and I tell them like I kind of, like sort of kind of complain slash, well, like the complaining is kind of like explaining in a way like
Complain
how,
about what?
like about like my like
Like
the way I
your
live like here in
yeah.
Georgia, yeah. Like I tell them like it's way different than like Miami, and stuff like that. And then they're pretty much like their solution is always saying, "Oh, just come back to Miami, and just continue doing what you was doing." But they don't understand that um, like Georgia is like in some aspects is better than like Miami in a way. But what they don't understand is like if I was to go back to Miami, I would like pretty much go back to like the same shit I was doing, which is the reason why I moved out of Miami, so I could like elevate, upgrade, and do things different than how it was like in Miami. So it's like I don't want to like go back to like crap that I'm like used
And not
to.
to say nothing about your parents, but I'm just saying in general, like the easiest way to kill a big dream is to tell it to a small-minded person. Not saying that a lot of people are small-minded, but it's just that they won't see the real vision, how you see it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, they won't get it. So they'll always say they love you. That's why they're telling you to like play it safe. So their way is safe. So like for your mom, for her baby boy, just play it safe.
Yeah,
It's hard for them to see it because they wasn't in that like I want to say in that era. Like they're not in. They're in their era.
Yeah.
They're not in this era.
Yeah.
Like new business, the way of doing things.
The like technology and
And
a lot of things are evolving.
I expect them to get it, but for those who do understand it, I appreciate it because it's new ways of doing it.
Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, bro. I like it's fun to like visit Miami, but it's just not. Yeah, hell nah. Bro,
I said the same thing for New York, man. Like it's good to visit, but
it's fun though over there, right? Like
it's
besides
fun.
all like the street codes.
Yeah, it's fun. There's a lot of people there, so like things that you may need out here, you don't need over there. Like you wouldn't need really a car.
Yeah.
You use the transportation, and it's you meet friends a little bit faster over there. Cause like we all walking. And then, oh wow, like this nigga, type shit. But over here it's like I feel like everybody's in the car. So it's like a little bit harder to meet people over here.
It's funny, and not really trying to get off track here, but like I seen this video it was on TikTok, part of like Reddit. So it was saying that like, what's a way that like people from other countries know you're like American? So they were saying that like, I know that you're American, like if you like drive everywhere. Like in a lot of like South American countries, like literally like the grocery store is only like a 10-minute walk. But here, if we try to go like literally anywhere, we gotta like drive there. So people be like, oh, like why you always like driving somewhere? Why you can't just walk? So, but a lot of people don't really like fathom like how big the U.S. Like a lot of the infrastructure here is mostly like highways and roads and stuff like that. But a lot of other countries, like everything's like walking distance and stuff like that. So. But yeah, bro. You been to Miami before though, or no?
Yeah, I've been there.
Okay.
I forgot the part I went to, but I went there to do like a showcase.
Okay.
Yeah, it was me, my mom, and my brother. It was like near the beach.
Near the beach.
That's like the beach name.
Was
that
that
we only went one time? So I forgot.
Yeah.
Shit, well, it was cool. I liked it. The temperature was good. It was great.
Yeah. It didn't rain while you was down there?
Actually it did. And then when it rained, it wouldn't even like tell us when it was raining. It would just come down hitting. So it's like, it was so nice. And then when it hit you, it just hit you. And it's like, yo, no warning.
Yeah, just out of nowhere.
You see big chunks of water hitting you. It's like, yo, damn, man.
Yeah.
Shit hit so hard.
That sounds like Miami.
Yeah.
That sounds exactly like Miami.
Especially no warning, yo.
Bro, especially like if you're close by the coast, like you'll see this nice, beautiful, sunny side.
Yes.
And then you literally turn, it looks like the freaking clouds of like hell just coming to earth, and you're like, oh shit, like, Yeah. But yeah, that's
But it was nice, and like even the houses over here was nice too. And then I would see like I don't know where I was, but I would see some nice cars and stuff too. Like I would see some Rolls Royces, and I'm like, yeah, damn, these cars are making it over here.
Yeah. Especially like in it's a financial district called oh shit, what's it called? Brickell. Yeah, so it's a financial district called Brickell where there's like a whole bunch of like sky rises, a whole bunch of like buildings where like the headquarters of like different buildings. Yeah, there's like all that area there's like it's like a different kind of like wealthy. You know, people be like coming with their like exotic cars, and then they take this like a little elevator, and the cars go to like their apartment, and then it just like stays there and stuff.
So I was by a beach, and it was like near a couple of hotels that was right there. Like I was around the corner was the beach, and I was walking on the walkway, and I could just see like it was luxury. Everything was like luxury. I don't know where exactly I was. It was just so nice.
Did you see like boats and yachts there too, or no?
Yeah, I would see boats and yachts. And I would go in my car and go like almost down the block where like some restaurants are at. And then I would also see a little bit more. It was another type beach. Maybe it was, I don't know, but it was nice.
It was nice.
Yeah, I appreciated that moment that my mom went with us. I do see myself going back there, but most definitely, I like to have a little spot over there too. To like vacation type stuff. Yeah.
Sure, bro. You could. A lot of billionaires are moving there. You know, you don't pay no state tax. Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Wow.
Florida's one of those states where you don't pay no state tax, so you know you can save a little.
Yeah, save a lot.
Yeah, you save a lot of money. You can save a lot of money, and the only thing is though, I'm not gonna lie to you. The only thing is, like, from living in Georgia, like my experience, you don't really get a lot of bang for your buck over here in Miami. Like here, like, you know those memes where it's like, it shows like $1,200 for a house, and the house is all crappy in Florida, but those $1,200 could give you like a big old mansion
in Florida.
Like in Georgia, like
yes.
So those like memes are like pretty accurate, but like in Florida, like they really be asking for a lot of money for like a 1-story house. Versus here, you can get like a 4 or 5 bedroom house for like the same amount.
So that's what I'm saying. So honestly, like that's why I like Georgia, like a little bit, because it's like you'll get your bang for your buck.
Oh yeah. I agree. Yeah, but like ever since like COVID, you know, that shit just it's just changed the trajectory of prices.
Like look at the prices of milk or bread or
fucking gas.
Shit went up. Yeah, I feel like every time like for a minimum wage person, more the minimum wage goes up.
Yeah, everything else
goes up. So it's like basically everything is the same back again.
Yeah. Especially living in the U.S., they're always trying to wait to like fuck you over.
Oh yeah, everything is just a fuck over.
Yeah.
Driving your car is a fuck over. MetroCard is a fuck over.
It's funny you mentioned cars, cause like in reality, they're making more like electric cars. But what people don't know is like it takes more power to run an electric car versus like with gas. I mean, both is still bad.
But I say to buy like an electric car in New York, where you gonna charge it? I mean, either you're gonna put like a charging thing at every station, but it's like how, where? It's not. It's you can't do that. Or you gotta have like a garage.
Right.
Cause I know if I was to have a Tesla, knowing how I was living in New York, there's no way to charge it right now.
Yeah.
I'd probably have to like go to a grocery store and see if they got like a chargeable whatever thing and charge it. But it's like
it's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
I heard there's no like Walmarts in New York too.
I mean, you're right. It's not. It's probably in
It's like further.
Where is that?
Up north, something like that.
Is it in? I forgot. Maybe in Queens or somewhere. I forgot. But it's far. But maybe what's that in Long Island? But you gotta go far.
Yeah. That's what I heard.
Then when you get there, you better make sure you buy some stuff. Cause that was a long drive for nothing. Oh no, we going out for a bang. I'm buying a lot of stuff. Like,
yeah. Oh man, that's crazy. What do you miss most about New York?
Like the culture, cause you know it's like so many culture over there.
Like
that's why I'm like Asian. You got your white people, you got your black people, you got your
Dominican.
So it's like there's so much people there. and that's why I'm able to like speak to people, any type of people.
Yeah.
Because of that. Yeah. So
So it's very diverse.
yeah, very diverse. Yeah. I can speak to anything, like anybody,
Yeah.
because so much people. Yeah.
I also heard too, like you're able to access every and anything at any time of the day, or like any time of like day or night.
Yeah, because it's like majority open. Like it never really kind of closes.
Yeah, it's like the city that
Yeah.
don't sleep. Like what
It
they
don't.
say. Yeah.
Like if you go to Manhattan,
Yeah.
it's always like there. It's always people walking.
2,
It's
3, 4.
yeah, so it's always things going on.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So back to the like the music and the motivation. Talking about like the parents and like your future. Yes. So you did mention that you said you wanted like kids, like
I mean,
kids.
3 more.
3 more. You don't care about like which gender or like whatever pops out.
I mean, I don't want to talk about the gender because I don't want to.
Favorite one or
Yeah,
okay.
I don't want to put any girl out of the picture, and you know, putting out in the open, they're gonna be like, it's like, okay, I guess he's not my type. So you know, I don't want to put a gender on it. So, but I know what I like.
Yeah,
what I like,
yeah.
what I like.
All right. So as we're continuing with like music, I did wanted to ask you though, like how do you keep yourself like motivated, as far as like you know, like
I would
time
say
and stuff for.
my mom is my motivation.
Okay.
Cause you know, like she made 2 of us. So again, going back to me, and my twin brother.
Mhm.
She moved way. She moved way harder than me and my brother. Like she put together. Cause like yo, she's never really have said, oh I'm tired. She's never really used like I can't. But it's like if she can do it, we can do it.
Mhm.
So it's like she's my motivation. She's like why I do what I do. Cause she hasn't given up. So why should I?
Mhm.
So that's my motivation. But also my brother too, my twin brother. So it's like we motivate each other.
Mhm.
Like when he works out, I work out, or I see him, I want to become a better version of myself. So
You guys have that like healthy competitiveness towards each other.
yeah,
Yeah, I would say that.
at some point, yeah.
Okay. You guys keep each other on like on your toes.
And sometimes it's good to have. It's good to have that.
Mhm.
A lot of people don't like that because like they don't like to be watched. They don't like to. They like to be just doing whatever they want. But sometimes, yeah, to a standard, you can't do whatever you want because like time will tell what you've been doing. Like say for an example, a person's been always eating donuts or always going to fast food. It's going to change. It's
Yeah.
going to tell. Like, but who's gonna stop you or who's gonna have you accountable?
Mhm.
So yo, you need to stop doing that. But a lot of people don't like that, and those that don't like doing it, they say, oh, whatever, and then you look at the result and be like, this is why you're so big. Because, no offense, you don't like to people to hold you accountable. If you can't if you can't put yourself accountable, then, and you don't like people to put you accountable, you're gonna be how you are.
Mhm.
But, I mean, for myself, I like to have my brother have me accountable because it keeps me on my toes. It keeps me on my sharp pivot, like of always being my best version of myself.
Right. Yeah. You guys definitely like hold each other accountable, just like you said. You know, like you kind of have to. Well, I mean, like I feel like if you don't hold yourself accountable, then I don't think like nobody will. You know, like.
But a lot, and I'm not sorry to cut you. It's like sometimes a lot of like life is like this. When you go into a restaurant and then they say their water is not working, those people that wasn't deciding to drink water anywhere or drink white wine or some liquor, they look and say, wait, your water is not working? As in we can't get water? So if that was the case, they'll do anything just to get their bill to go a little bit low. Like you wasn't gonna get water in the first place. But so why could you get mad at the restaurant not being accountable for their water not working, knowing that you wasn't gonna even order water
People are crazy.
Why do you want that? Like, why do you want to make a problem out of what you know you wasn't gonna get?
Mm-hmm.
You wasn't gonna get what? You wasn't gonna get wine. You was gonna now you want to get your bill cut off, or you want to get a discount from something that you wasn't even gonna use. So we try to hold other people accountable, but we don't try to like hold ourselves to be accountable of what we do.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I'm not perfect. So it's like, of course, I'm not expecting you to be perfect. So if you my waiter and I'm sitting in here waiting for my food to get served to me and it's something wrong a little bit, I'm just gonna say, hey, politely, this is not what I ordered, and then have them take it up, change my order. Certain people they cause a fuss. It's like, yo, look at your life. Your life is not perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to like play the fair game of life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, I definitely feel you on that. Yeah, just the people they just always have like something to like talk about. You know?
Yeah. Even if you do something nice for them, the 20 times you did something nice for them, the one time you mess up, you're a bad person.
Oh yeah, like it's perfect. Like it's perfect when
Yeah.
Everything's going your way. But
Right.
that one time where
One
you
time
come
you
in
did
clutch,
something, you like, whoa,
you know?
like what?
like damn, like that hurt. Like damn, you never did shit for me. Like,
Yeah. You heard Jimmy said no. What do you mean? Jimmy finally said no.
right.
He's a bad person? Oh hell no. The one time Jimmy said no, he said 20 times
Yeah,
yes to
yeah,
you,
yeah,
and he's a bad person because of that. So it's like sometimes people won't always talk. They just whether you say good for them or bad for them, they talking.
Right.
So just live for you, man.
Tripping sometimes, bro.
Yeah. People are not satisfied, man. Just satisfy yourself, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just people. Yeah, bro. They just have a different. I don't know. I guess like
People, you know what it is? People are entitled these days. They have entitlement.
oh, they're entitled.
They have entitlement.
Yeah,
For me,
yeah.
It's like I'm not really entitled to really anything.
Yeah.
At least, if I want something, I know I gotta get it. I know I gotta work for it.
Right.
But certain people feel like something needs to be given to them. Nothing needs to be given to you.
Like the world owes you something.
Right. Like, I don't know. You gotta go back to sleep and wake up on the right side of the bed. 'Cause you don't deserve anything.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. People are like, people be tripping like big time. You know, like, I don't know. I don't know if it's like I don't know what to say. It's like a Georgia thing or because
It's a people thing. Just people are in general. Like even if you go somewhere else out of Georgia, they're like that. Because if you come to New York, you're gonna be entitled. If you go to you're here in Georgia, they're entitled. If you go, just a people thing.
Mm-hmm.
People just the ones that don't know how to appreciate anything, they're gonna be entitled.
Mm-hmm.
People that don't work on themselves are gonna be entitled because they never know how it feels to work hard for something. Like for me, I know nothing's gonna be given to me easy because I play it hard. So first I gotta play it hard to get it easy. Certain people they want to get it easy, and it's gonna be harder later.
Mm-hmm.
They just want to play it easy. They never want to do the hard work.
Right.
They think that hard work doesn't exist, and if it's hard work, they're turning their back or they're going to a different direction.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it's like I play it hard because I'm trying to make it become easy on myself. Like keep myself accountable on how I eat or how I gotta work out in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn, man, my muscles hurt, but tomorrow morning I gotta go do the same thing.
Right.
So I play it hard first.
Yeah, it's like this quote that says like if you do the hard things in life, if you do hard things, your life will be easy. But if you But if you do the easy shit, then your life will be hard.
Yeah.
You know, so it's kind of like.
And as we get older in life, becoming an adult or becoming old, a lot of things get hard because you can't move the same way you were able to move when you were 15 or 16.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, so just play it hard while you're young, and then hopefully when you get older, it should become easy.
Right, you like grind your 20s, learn as much as you can, and everything.
But people want to play around now while they're young, and then expect it to be easy growing older. It's like, nah.
That's not how life works. Especially like now, where like so much technology, so much of the world like evolving. You know, it's making like humans like lazy in a way.
It
Like, you know,
because they rely on technology.
yeah.
Like they don't use their brain to like to think, or they just don't want to do anything. Like sometimes they'll use a hoverboard or a scooter to walk on the other side, knowing that all you needed to do is just walk on the other side.
Yeah.
No, I'm waiting for my hoverboard. Well, you waiting for your hoverboard? Yeah, we gotta go right now. I know, but I gotta charge it, so let's wait for 20 minutes. Wait 20 minutes for what? We full across the street now. Let's walk across the street. Now I walk on myself.
Right, 20 minutes like wasted.
Yeah.
Like you be in bed, be like, Alexa, like lower down the temperature to like X
Right.
amount. And
That's
like,
crazy.
yeah, bro, nowadays like it's crazy. And how old are you right now?
I'm 30.
Tarono? You're 30. Okay.
Yeah. Born in 1993.
1993. Okay, so you're 9 baby. Okay.
My birthday's on April 20th. National Weed Day. I've never smoked weed in a day in my life.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You said April 20.
April
Oh, okay, 420. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
420.
Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah, so I'm a Taurus.
Taurus. Do you believe it like
Not really, but I know a couple of things about myself. If you was to like ask me, I know we're like stubborn. We believe in what we believe in, as in like we're goal oriented. So it's like if you tell us we can't do it, I'll show you we can. I guess we're loving. We're trustworthy in a way. People would say, you know, they would say, hey, this is me. I mean, I guess I trust, but if you break my trust, it's gonna be hard for me to trust you again. Yeah.
Great. April 20th. 420.
Yeah, 420.
I think you're like the first person that like I ever known that you born
Oh, really?
420. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy because I know a couple people that I know. Their birthday was 420. I thought they was playing with me. It was a joke though. They said, when is it? I asked them, when is your birthday? They said 420, and I said, that's crazy. My birthday's on 420. They said, no, you lying. I said, no, I'm sure my birthday's on 420. They said, no, my birthday's on 420. I said, show me your ID, I'm gonna show you mine.
Yeah.
And then I thought they was playing, and they thought I was playing.
Yeah.
So we went showing our IDs together. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
420. Yeah.
That's the stubbornness.
Yeah, right. And then I met another friend at the same time too. They said their birthday was 420, and I knew that all three of them was on 420. So every time my birthday is there, I make sure I tell the two people happy birthday as well.
I have just two more questions for just like personal life. So I have here like, you ever had like a low moment in your life, and if so, like what happened and how did you like overcome it?
Yeah, good question. I did.
You did?
So I was one was when my uncle Antoine had passed away. That was like a low moment of mine because like his birthday was on April 2. It wasn't on April 20th, but I forgot. But it was on April 20 something. That was actually like he was like for me. I'll say he was like the coolest uncle. He taught me how to work out. He played ball really well, and I felt like every time he would go outside and I would go outside, no one could touch me. But when he passed away, that kind of like broke me to like not come outside anymore. And then like I had to pick up working out by myself. So me having to not wanting to go outside because I thought that I was protected with him. When he wasn't there, I feel like I wasn't protected no more. So I had to uphold what he taught me first to work out. So I worked out and knew that I was powerful without him. And so I no longer needed him to come outside with me anymore because he was never going to come outside with me anyway because he was gone. So I had to be strong for myself. So that was a low moment that I had to overcome because
I got it.
But he passed away because he was murdered.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he died with a knife inside of him.
Ooh.
And then when I went to the hospital, we seen like buckets of blood.
Yeah.
That was like, I thought he was gonna make it. They told me he was in the hospital because he was in the hospital for like multiple things,
Mhm.
like other things. Like he got shot before he came out. Right, he got jumped before he came out. And then just this one thing was the knife. I said, you know, Antoine, he gonna come out. And when I found out, hey, he's not coming out. He looks bad. They're kind of feeding him through a tube. I said, nah, he'll come out. Trust me, he always comes out. And then to find out, they said, he passed. I said, what do you mean? You mean he passed? I said, he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back home? He said, no. What do you mean? They said he's dead. I said, damn. That kind of like broke me in a way. Like, so me working out is always remembering him. So that's like also an addiction too, but I'm just addicted of remembering my uncle.
Sorry to hear your passing about your uncle.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's very unfortunate, you know, like it's crazy how just like the like the absence like of a single person could change, you know, like so many things.
That's why I
physically,
always say it's not about what they leave you, it's about what they leave in you.
what they need in you.
So he left those things in me. So with me and my twin brother, we uphold what he left in us was working out. And then, yeah.
Okay. That kind of answered like another question because I know with the body type, like the build of yourself, kind of like they wanted to ask you like what was like that motivation or why did it start? Like, you know, like you working out, but you pretty much like answered it.
Yeah, sorry to answer
like,
that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
he came.
Like your uncle put you on, and then from there you just like, yo, I'm doing this for, you know, for your uncle. So I assume you guys were like close as
Yeah,
well.
we were like real close, like
It's a very
inseparable.
uncle,
Yeah.
Gotcha. So your mom?
He was also
brother?
yeah, that was my mom.
Okay.
Yeah, he like also when we would have like down times, he
Yeah.
would come like that's the time when we were living in the basement. He gave us like a CD. That was my first CD ever that he gave me with a beat on it. And I said, what is this? He said, I surprised you guys with some beat CDs. I said, oh, alright, cool. And I would like listen to it. He said, listen to it and see if you can make any music from that. And so I already knew, like, my family took me serious for an artist. You know when they like nurture it a little bit, like people throw stuff at it, and that's what they kept doing, like for me to do music. So I couldn't undo what they thought of me and my brother. You got me a beat CD. I would have never knew how to get even a beat CD. And then when he did that for me, I was like, damn. And the beats he gave me was more of like conscious, more like sad, more like I can't make trap music. Like I was never given a trap beat before, so I didn't know how to like. The beats that he gave me was more tuned into life. I had to think about life. So he also did that for me too.
Yeah, it sounds like he went out of his way, you know, to kind of
He did.
like
he
help
really
you,
did.
you know,
Yeah.
to like
Yeah.
kind of making the person you are today, you know, like
Like if he would,
music-wise.
even if he would make us mad, he knew he was gonna get us to be happy with to him again if he gave us a beat CD.
And that goes for like you and your brother as well, right?
Yeah, that's for me and my brother. So everything he gave me, it was for him. Everything he's done for me, he done for him. So we moved together as a package. So if I got anything, he got it. Yeah.
Okay, it's lovely to hear, you know, because a lot of not saying this happens like definitely, but like, you know, in a lot of families like they don't really believe in your dream and your vision. You know, people, they just kind of like laugh in your face, but like, oh, like, you know, this guy wants to be X, Y, and Z or whatever. Like,
I can't say that. I've never had anyone in my family doubt me and my brother.
Oh, really?
Never.
Wow.
Never. Like if we wanted it, they knew we was more likely to make it happen. Or we was gonna hold on to, even if it was 30 years later, we was gonna hold on to it to first accomplish it. It's like, it's something different about y'all twins. So I made sure I uphold that and didn't play with myself because they had high standards for me, that I had high standards for myself. So I didn't want them 30 years later or 5 years later, 10 years later, see us and be downgraded. Because that make them feel like, damn, man, I had high hope for y'all. So with them not being here, I have high hope for me and my brother. So that when I do get the next time to see them, they'll say, damn, y'all doing that. Damn, y'all got that going. Damn, y'all that. So, you know.
Oh, wow, crazy. Sounds, to me, it sounds like healthy, you know?
Yeah,
like,
it's healthy, but it's something to hold on as in, like, you just gotta be disciplined.
Yeah.
If you're not, man, it's easy to get off course.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can get off course, you can get a course for a woman. You can say, fuck this music shit. I'm gonna have a baby with my girl, knock her up, and then forget about the idea or the dream that you had. That's why sometimes dreaming is important. And as we get older as kids, I guess we get sometimes like technology, but if we just use our imagination or our make something up for our kids, they can become a little bit bigger. Or, you know, a lot of people don't use their brains anymore. They don't use nothing.
Yeah. A lot of people, they stay like in this like illusion, you know, like.
Well, the first thing they do when they wake up is go on Instagram. It's like, yeah, what is that doing? Like, how are you working on what you want? You know. So I guess maybe sometimes they look at other people stuff on Instagram and they say, oh, I want to become a millionaire. I don't know how they look at it.
Right.
But I'm just saying, for myself, I knew I didn't have technology growing up, and I had to use my imagination, and I had to hold the idea of me being a kid, me dreaming that I want to be this person. When I first remember when we first talked about what we talked about, me thinking about damn how they first knew how to rap, or how did the TV start moving. That made me knowing how the TV started moving or them switching made me buy cameras. Me hearing how he flowed made me buy a mic. Right. So it made me just having that idea or a dreaming or an imagination made me become this artist that I am today.
Like motivating you,
yeah.
Pretty much.
So I live on that.
Yeah.
That first time that I ever thought about it.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm chasing. That little kid dream that I've had. Now I'm an adult.
Right.
I'm still chasing it. When I get there, become successful, I say, hey, which I'll never feel successful because as artists, again, we never feel successful. We just keep going. I feel like the one time I feel like I'm successful, I end up staying complacent. Like, I'm successful, why I need to work hard? It was like, no, what is success? And if I keep asking myself, what is success? Maybe I'll keep going, you know, keep being hungry. But a lot of people stop when they know that I'm successful. So you should just stop being hungry. Keep being hungry. Because there's always levels that we can reach.
I definitely agree. Like, you know how they say, like, there's levels to this shit, you know? Like, yeah, there's, you know, you can't always stay, like, complacent. You know, always gotta stay hungry, keep achieving more. Because I also feel like once people get comfortable, they just kind of like put everything on hold. They're like, oh, like I made it, you know, to this certain like plateau. And they're like, okay, like, you know, I'm gonna cruise my way, you know. But I feel like what makes you different, it's kind of like, you know, you just like want to achieve like more, like, you know, like you reach a milestone. Okay, like what's the next one? Like, it's like you have a goal, you reach it. Okay, cool, next goal, and then you reach that goal, and then you like elevate, keep elevating. You know, that's like I feel like that's something that like it's not really like taught, you know. It kind of has to be like in people, you know. So I feel that's a good like trait.
Because it's like if we're not chasing, what are we living for?
Yeah.
If we don't have high expectations of ourselves, what are we living for? And
you gotta
like, I don't want to live for nothing. I don't want to talk for nothing. I don't want to go outside for no reason. So sometimes it's like, if I keep myself on that pedestal of being great, maybe I won't do nothing for. I won't do things for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
I want everything that I do for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
So it is what it is. When it's time to go outside, go outside.
Mm-hmm.
When it's time to talk, I'll talk. Or when it's time to do anything, I'll do it. But it's like I'm not gonna. I'd rather some time in life stay out the way.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's important, I'll be there. But if it's not, then count me out.
Yeah, but I agree.
I don't need to be one of them. Oh, they're having fun. I mean, hey, I can have fun too, but it's like our fun is two different type of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. This is fun right now.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people be like, this is work, but it's like, no. It's what it
This is where, yeah, yeah, but you gotta be selfish sometimes, you know. A lot of people are, they're not gonna see what you see.
Mhm.
So, no, yeah, I definitely with you on that. Another
And
thing,
I feel like take your time serious, yo. Like you own your time. Don't just give your time to anybody, because a lot of people don't deserve it.
mm-hmm.
But I feel like people devalue you when you give them so much time. And if you just do you and stay by yourself or motivate yourself or discipline yourself, people will see the greatness in you, because you know time will tell what you've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, for myself, I keep myself accountable. My brother keep me accountable, my mom keep me accountable. I keep them accountable.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like we just gotta be moving, or we just gotta, find ways to either dream or either keep ourselves motivated, because in life it's hard. So why not just, make it easy by just working towards what you want.
Right. Yeah. And that doesn't even go for like music too. I mean, it could go to like any career path.
Anything.
Whatever you
Decide
wanna
want to be a
achieve.
football player, a nurse.
Yeah.
But a lot of people may not. Why you want to be a nurse for? I mean, sometimes also this is important too, to never tell your dream to anybody. Like,
Mm-hmm.
don't tell it to everybody. Not everyone needs to know. Like, if you gonna do it, do it silent.
Mm-hmm.
First, do it, accomplish it, then say it. But now,
It's kind of like this quote that it is a quote that says like, work in silence and make success make the noise.
yeah.
You know, so it's kind of like that. I did want to ask, well, not ask, like I want to say a comment before I ask you, like one of the last questions. I also love how, you always like you say that you always like tap into like what really started, like you like making music and everything, like with your uncle and your cousins, like teaching you like the ropes and everything about music. So that's also like good. That's kind of like not like really forgetting like where you're from, So that's also like I really like admired that, So
Thank you, appreciate that.
yeah, so everything about music. So that's also like good. That's kind of like not like really forgetting like where you're from, So that's also like I really like admired that, So
Thank you, appreciate that.
yeah, so
It's like because you always need a reminder of
yeah,
why.
yeah, mm-hmm.
Why?
Mhm.
What was the purpose?
Like why you started.
Why are you doing this? Because once you don't know,
Mm-hmm.
you don't see the big picture or the big idea. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing this because of my mom. I'm doing this because I loved it. I'm doing this because it's not a lot of people that are able to do what I do.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of people that need my calling. And music is a different form of therapy for other people. And it's like, it's a necessity. Like, they need it. So if I don't give out a bad message, and the people that's down right now, and they hear it, they say, you changed my life. That would be like everything to me. But I'm like, damn, man, for real. I was just making it because I was going through it at that time. I didn't know that my music was going to change their life.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like everything to me too. But I mean, it's also great that technology is created, because at least I can speak to someone that's far.
Yeah.
Like, that I've never even touched before, never even dreamt about seeing, and then they say, you changed my life. Yeah, man. I changed life. You sure I changed your life? Like, you know me. And to hear that, wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah, to hear that like you feel so accomplished, like
Yeah.
it's like
I've done something for
yeah.
someone.
Yeah.
And you did it. This is why I do it.
Mm-hmm.
And you go harder.
Right.
Yeah.
Stay hungry,
Yeah.
stay continuing grinding.
And then when you stay harder, more success or more doors open up. But it's like, I was never doing it because of the success or the more doors opening. I was doing it because of the people. They needed to hear this, and I needed to be the voice for them.
Right.
There's a lot of people that don't know how to speak for themselves. So for me, at least, and my twin brother, to be the ones that, yo, I could speak up for myself and for you. At least I said something. Now I've done something.
Right.
So yeah.
I like that message. It's very motivating. I did want to ask you, so what's next for Tarono, like music wise? Is there
More music,
you know?
more music, more videos. Right now I'm working on an album with 15 songs that's coming out. I don't actually want to say the name, but look out for it. I actually wanted to have it done by February, but
is that like a estimate, like
yeah, it was
projected date?
for me. It was before it was the ending of February, and then it ended up saying in the beginning of March. But I feel like if I hit it on April 1st, I'll be happy with that.
You know, there's like the April Fool's Day, like the
Yeah. So yeah, but I want that though, cause April. I don't know. It's something about my birthday, April.
yeah.
I want April to be like, yo, yeah, and then it's gonna be up from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
look. So they should be looking out for some new music on April 1st.
Oh yeah, this
Tarono and Macho. I would appreciate you for getting me to be here, speaking to you, giving you my thoughts about life.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, bro. It's just the beginning, you know. Like I said, part 1, part 2. There's also just 2 more questions, and then just like the last remarks. Yeah. So you said you got like an album on the way. You like you cooking up some
15 songs,
some music. Okay, 15 songs. Definitely gotta look out for that. Y'all heard? It's an album from Tarono. Check that out.
Tarono and Macho.
Tarono and Macho. Okay.
I don't do anything without Macho. There's no Tarono if it ain't Macho.
And there's no Macho without Tarono.
That's a fact.
I like that. So last 2 questions is, I did notice like you have like a tattoo here, like your left eye.
So that's a dove.
A dove. Okay.
Yeah. Means freedom. I also have this, a tribal tattoo on my neck. That's also freedom.
Okay.
So it's like, take me as I am. Because it's like say for an example, like I go to a job, they don't want me, or I go to the label, they don't want me because how I look. I mean, it's up to you, man. Take me as I am because I'm already here. Yeah. So people are quick to judge.
Yeah.
Oh damn, he's a gangster. He's a drug dealer. He's da da da. But it's like how they judging the book before you even get to know it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead and judge your book by its cover. I just know who I am.
Yeah, that's where a lot of people usually mess up at,
Yeah. So get to know me, or get to know the person in general.
Yeah.
Before you can even say anything or have an opinion towards why you do that or what he doing.
Okay, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, I didn't know that. Like, there's a dove and then like a tribal tattoo,
It's a dove.
and then meaning freedom.
Yeah. Sometimes when you look at those birds outside or the doves outside, you go, damn, they free. They're gliding, doing what they want. Yeah. I'm that up there.
You want to be like that? You just want to.
Yeah, because I really like that because my mind is up there, and my body is here. So it's like I like to say my body is here, but my mind is elsewhere. So my body is really here, but I'm somewhere else at the moment.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely like it's a good message behind it. Like that's like a.
I mean, I try to keep all my tattoos as a message behind it, so I try not to get like something out of the ordinary or something that I can't tell you why I got that or what I got that for.
Yeah. You reflect on it, Okay. Yeah. I got you. Last question is, so I did notice that when I first started to get to know you, you had locks, you had dreads.
Yeah.
So it's now I see you where the hat you don't have your hair no more. So what happened with that?
Alright, so I had my dreads for about 7 years, 7 to 8 years.
Okay.
And I cut it because it's like a relationship. So it's like one day I would like it, one day I would not like it, one day I would like it, and one day I would not like it. And then I also see my brother, he looks good with a haircut. So it's like I already knew how it was gonna look when cause I see how he looked, and I would give him so much different hats.
Did he have like dreads too?
Yeah, he had dreads too.
Oh, okay,
But
okay.
he cut it way before me. He cut it like probably a year.
Okay.
Yeah, he cut it a year before me, and then just recently I said, yo, I had throw a couple hats to him, and I said, put on this hat, put on this hat, put on this hat. I always liked how he looked in that hat, and I'll like go back and put on the same hat he put on, and I said I wasn't so confident about the hat that I had. So, but I'm like, why am I not so confident on myself? But you guys are the same people, or the same person. And just because sometimes we seem to like want to hold on to time, so it's like, just say for an example, we go and have a relationship with a girl, and then we invest time, and then we say, damn, I've been with the girl for about 5 years, but you're not happy no more. Sometimes if you're not happy no more, don't mean that you still have to stay with her. Sometimes you can cut ties because, you know, everything has an expiration date. It's like milk. You know, you go ahead and just try to drink the milk, and knowing that your date is past due. It was once good when you bought it, but now it's not good. So it's like, just because it's not empty, don't mean that it's still drinkable. It's done. Like, you didn't drink it but before the time that it needed to be expired. So you don't go ahead and drink it and you get a little sour taste. So with my hair, it was like a relationship. I just knew I wasn't happy, so I had to cut ties. Yeah. So
physically, that's what you do.
I had to cut ties. I just had to say, yo, I'm done with not feeling good anymore. Like, and also sometimes when my brother would leave the house early, I would still have to wait for a couple minutes because I have to do something with my hair, and I don't like that. I'd rather just put my clothes on, brush my hair, get the hell out the house. But my hair was like a minor setback on time that I need to be somewhere on time. So I had to now of course I get there on time. I just do my stay with my brush. Brushing, I'm out.
Shit. Like you just like wake up like this, get up, ready to go. It's not like all the twisting and turning and all the extra stuff you gotta, do. Okay.
Put a hat on. That's it.
Yeah. You said put on a hat on?
Yeah, but I brush my hair, put a hat on. I'm out.
Yeah. I got you. Yeah, bro, cause hair is really like time consuming.
Yeah,
it's just like a little like.
I'll eat my food.
Feature.
I'll probably eat my food. I cut you. I'll eat my food, and then I'll have to put my hair out in my shirt. Or I'll put it in the back because as I'm eating, my hair is gonna be eating too. I look in the bathroom one of this. Damn man, is that my pasta? Is that the pasta sauce on my hair? And then you in the bathroom putting water on it, trying to get the sauce off. Damn, yo. Why am I doing this to myself?
Crazy. Did you keep your hair though, or?
Nah, I don't like to keep anything. Like it's not like I don't like to. People do that. They put it on their bed or they put it somewhere. Memory. Nah, sometimes we gotta get. For me, I say I cut that memory off.
You let go.
I don't want
shit,
the memory.
like,
I cut it, put it in the bag, put it in the garbage. When I took the garbage out, that went out with it. I'm not holding on to it. Once I end something, I'm done with it. Yeah, so when a girl get me mad and I don't want to be with her no more, just let y'all know I'm done with y'all, so don't go ahead and make me mad. Or don't go ahead. I'm going to treat you nice, treat me nice. I respect you, you respect me. Let's keep it mutual.
Sounds like the one and done with you,
Yeah, for real.
Definitely sounds like a tour.
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay, nah. You last question, I promise. You plan on
growing it back? I like this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm comfortable, I'm happy, I'm free.
Yeah.
So why take all of those things and start to be uncomfortable again? Nah, I'm good. Yeah, I like it.
You get that right on the money. Like you're comfortable, you're happy, you're free. Oh man, that sounds like a good. You just sounds like you took a boulder off your shoulder.
I did. Like, there's some weight. Now it's like a little bit lighter.
Right. Crazy. But yeah, bro. So just the last thing, if people are more interested in you, they want to find out your music.
Well, they can find me on IG, Tarono, Tarono _N_MACHO. But if they just type Tarono, 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 they'll see me.
I got you. Yeah. I'll definitely just add in like all the links, you know, that to like all your social medias and everything. You got like TikTok, anything, yeah. So
I mean, it's music link there, so if you just add the music link there, hopefully they'll click it.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely. Yeah, bro.
I want to say, yo, appreciate you for having me, man.
Appreciate you, bro. So, yeah, definitely. Like I said, this is just like part one of like many, you know. Okay. So, hopefully next time, you know, you be like, oh, iced out, you know, you got a little watch, you know, got like, you know, looking over your like your fleet of cars. Yeah, you know, like, oh man, yeah, bro. Like, you know, like if you can dream it, you know, like it's.
Yeah, I mean, manifestation is real, and you know that work is, faith is dead without work.
Repeat that one time. Faith is dead without work. So it's
faith
is dead without work. Okay.
Yeah. Because if you don't work towards it, how you expect? Like, if I say for myself, like if you're expecting God to do His 50, first you gotta do yours. So it's like you can't ask Him to do the whole 100, or you can't just pray, and keep calling Him to do something for you when you're not even doing nothing for you. So, you know, do your part, and he'll do his part. And sometimes you don't get it when you want it. He'll give it to you when he know you deserving of it. Yeah, type stuff. And also, time is everything.
A lot of people, you know, and patience. You gotta have patience. Nothing is gonna come tomorrow. Nothing is gonna come in a year or a month. But, you know, just keep working. And, you know, the energy or whatever that you've been working for, it'll come to you.
So yeah, I hear that. You need to have patience. You need to grind. You need to work. Have God in your life. Have faith. And you'll be successful. So yeah, I like that message. So yeah, I think that's a wrap. So yeah, bro. Like I said, I appreciate, you know, taking your time off your busy schedule, you know.
Most definitely. Anytime for you to
talk about like anything. I appreciate that. So yeah, guys. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys get this video. Make sure to give this video a big like, subscribe, click that bell, you know, and subscribe to my other channels.
This is the guy. He got a lot more coming up. So
definitely.
Sure you lock in right now, man.
Definitely.
Look, lock in right now.
Definitely.
That button. What are we waiting for?
Bro, like I'm gonna start off with like, you know, just different people from all corners of the world, and then eventually, you know, I'm gonna definitely have like unexpected guests. You know, I plan to have a congresswoman like in the future. You know, we're talking about like politics and stuff like that. But you know, it's just a start for right now. But
y'all look, if y'all click the subscribe button, y'all already know what's going on.
Exactly.
Don't tell. I don't think you should tell them no more. Click that subscribe button and get that notification. And
share. So
yeah, tell a friend.
Appreciate you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next The Real Spill podcast episode. And we are out. Peace.
All right, man.
All right, bro. So appreciate you. My mind is set, and I can be whatever I want to be, and that's what I want to be. I want to be a top tier YouTuber.